Now I was reading First Corinthians, okay, and I came across this verse. It was in chapter 3. It's in chapter 3, and this is verse 6 to 17. And some backstory. This is Paul going to the Corinthians because it is a divide amongst them. Because they talking about some want to follow, Cephas, some want to follow Apollos, some want to follow Paul. So he's coming to bring correction to this situation. But what it did was it reminded me about these different religions and how people want to follow the traditions of the religion, but not of God. Forgetting the whole point of this is God. So Paul says, I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow. The one who plants and the one who waters have one purpose, and they will each be rewarded according to their own labor. For we are co-workers in God's service, and you are God's field. God's building. See, your pastors, your ministers, your prophets, your evangelists, your bishops, your ministers, any leaders in the church are here just to plant the seed and water it. But you need that relationship with God in order for it to grow. Then Paul goes on to say, by the grace God has given me, I laid a foundation as a wise builder, and someone else is building on it. But each one should build with care, for no one can lay any foundation other than the one already laid, which is Jesus Christ. If anyone builds on this foundation using gold, silver, costly stones, wood, hay, or straw, their work will be shown for what it is, because the day will bring it to light. Plain and simple, what's not of God will not stand the test of times. Because when trials, problems, and circumstances hit, you will fail and fold instead of praying, fasting, and seeking God's face for real. Because as it say 13, it will be revealed with fire, and the fire will test the quality of each person's work. If what has been built survives, the builder will receive a reward. If it is burned up, the builder will suffer loss, but yet will be saved, even though only as one escaping through the flames. Then he finishes 16 with, don't you know that you yourselves are God's temple and that God's spirit dwells in your midst? If anyone destroy God's temple, God will destroy that person. For God's temple is sacred, and you together are that temple. So you who say that y'all were God but falsifying God's word, leading people down the path of unrighteousness, God will see to it that the blood be required to your hands. Y'all be blessed.